It's been a long summer, but back again. And today's topic is going to be TNA, but I got to introduce you to my special guest. If you don't know this man right here,
Of course not.
you don't know life. This guy I've known for the access of about 5, 6 years now.
High school.
And to this day, he amazes me with some of the things he say. So on that note, parental discretion is advised. I introduce to you the Milkman, Bradley Gooch.
That's right.
Gooch, you're a sick son of a bitch.
Yeah, I know, right?
How you
Appreciate that.
doing? Anytime. It's the truth. The cancellation of TNA. What do you think about it?
Oh, those poor guys. Sucks that we don't have an alternative. Oh wait, we didn't have an alternative since 2007. Poor guys.
My thing is, when you have the Hardys, the Dudleys, Kurt Angle, Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, then you had AJ, you had Abyss, who was arguably he was a monster.
He was basically their version of Kane
right.
slash Mankind.
Right. Then you had.
Matter of fact, Mick Foley was on TNA too.
I was getting there. Then you, for a limited amount of time, but you did have a Mick Foley, a Ric Flair, a Hulk Hogan, a Sting. Then you had the old ECW guys that came back. What happened?
Let's see. Money.
It can't be money when you're ran by a billionaire.
True. Priorities in the booking.
Priorities, yes. So you're gonna say creative.
Yeah, kind of like what WCW is about. It's one of the reasons. Like creative kind of sucked. So for TNA, you hope that it was a real alternative, but it turned out to be like a minor league wrestling promotion in a
Right.
That's what it looked like to me, because everything TNA does is minor league compared to the WWE. However, wrestling wise, I think that like when it comes to certain aspects, I think TNA is better than WWE. But as far as main event hype, like even let's say, no, I don't want to use that example. Like even like you don't want to watch like John Cena versus Miz at WrestleMania 27. Nobody cared for that match though, but
it was hype.
Yeah, it was hyped.
Okay, so here's my thing. You're not gonna when it comes to promotions and storylines, you're not gonna outdo the WWE. But when it came to match qualities, you could damn sure outdo them. And with the talent that TNA had, they could do it. If you put the right combinations together, you could outperform the WWE in the in-ring activity. Now, everything else, the marketing machine, pay-per-view buys, all that crap, you're not going to do better than WWE, right?
Or, global appeal, like, WWE has TNA beat. Because, like, yeah, I mean, people, when people think about wrestling, they think of WWE,
But do you think TNA being taped is a big part of this? Because you got to remember here, they're gonna put DC Carter through a table tomorrow night, but that was done damn near 2 weeks ago. Because I remember when that video first went viral.
Yeah, I saw it on Instagram. I was like, I don't need to tune in then.
Right. So, do you think them taping their shows hurts them, especially when it's their only show of the week? As with WWE, they give you a live show, then a tape show. Then stuff with the WWE Network, that's a whole different video, a whole different subject. We're not gonna go there yet.
Yeah, because I want to talk about the tape shows that WWE does. But anyway, I don't think it hurts them too much. I mean, people like, because Thursdays, you know, you don't really have anything better to do on Thursdays. So, but when people do, they can check the websites, they post the spoilers on, and then you're like,
I don't have to get spoilers. All I do is go on my tablet. I have Bleacher Report. I find out everything that happens by the freaking second.
well, I go on NoDQ.com, so.
Do you think that hurt them? In some ways.
No, because I don't think they can afford to do live all the time, because I think it costs a little bit more money to do a live event than it does to tape it.
Do you see them getting the TV deal?
It's possible, but like you look around, there aren't many TV stations are looking for have a wrestling show on their time slot. I mean, wrestling isn't as hot as it was back in the 90s, early 2000s.
Do you think Fox will sign on for it?
No, I mean they could, but
look at what Fox has done lately. They have Fox Sports 1 that was supposed to go head to head with ESPN. Bad idea, but they still have content on there. They have the contract with the UFC, and UFC does shows on there all the time. You see there being a 2-hour window before a UFC event or something like that, where it's like, hey, here's wrestling for the wrestling fans. Now wrestling fans stay here and watch UFC, and then UFC fans tune in earlier to watch TNA wrestling.
That could work, but perhaps Spike TV should just buy TNA as a whole, so they can have their own Bellator type show. Since they don't.
Who do you think will run it?
Good question. I don't see anybody like Paul Heyman or Eric Bischoff coming down and running it. No, I think it has to be someone who at least knows wrestling. I doubt Jim Cornette will be involved in it too, because he hates TNA. You should listen to his comments about it.
Well, this is the end of this video. I think we're gonna stick around and do some more. What you think?
Yeah, since I'm here, might as well just do these videos down and then knock them out.
Alright. See you next time.